Hello and welcome back. It's day 2 of Doctor Who on Twitch. Pretty excited. Had a great time last night. Gonna keep this video hopefully shorter. I say as I'm slowing down in speech. I hope you had a good time last night. I definitely did. I went back and watched a wee bit more, but to be honest, I didn't watch all of it because, laziness. Basically, I went to bed because we did that 40-minute stream and then I was out of energy. I'm sure the frame rate is somehow even worse. But what's on Doctor Who on Twitch today? We're going to have to get better names. Terrible with names. That's a running theme. Anyway, let's have a look at the schedule, because that's what we're here for. Today it's the Sensorites, the second half of the Sensorites episodes, because they've split it. Or, is it the last two? This is Sensorites 6 episodes. It seems that way. 4 episodes yesterday and 2 episodes today. That seems like a weird way to do streaming, but I guess it's in the spirit of traditional bangers. And Sensorites, Planet of the Giants, that's 3 episodes. The Dalek Invasion at Earth, 6 episodes. The Rescue, 2 episodes. The Romans, 4 episodes. The Web Planet, 6 episodes. Web Planet, 6 episodes, gosh, we'll talk about that in a bit. And then the Space Museum, 4 episodes. That's a lot of content. That is a whole heck of a heap of a lot of content. I wouldn't be able to do that. You're a better man than me if you were sitting watching all 12 hours of Who. Is it better if you do it like that? Is it more because I'm taller? But that's a lot of episodes. I wish you luck, young people. I wish you luck. If you don't have anything to do for the next 12 hours, from 6 till 6, this is the place to be. Although, if you want a curated approach to it, I'll give you my opinions on the episodes. Let's start. I have no memory of the Sensorites. I think I watched it last. I think I watched it last year. I think if you watched yesterday's video, I probably said that I've stitched it together from vague bits and bobs. I'm sure the memes are enough to get you through the Sensorites. It's probably fine. That's my professional opinion there. And then Planet of the Giants, I have no shame in saying I have no idea what's going on there. Is that the one with the eye? He's got like an eye. Is that a second Doctor episode? Again, we're off to a flying start. Vague, scrapped together memories of the first episode, and then literally no idea what Planet of the Giants is. And I'm vaguely happy with that. Like, maybe I'll bung it on. I mean, I'll actively bung it on. We're consuming. We're doing it really well. The brand can just you go over there and enjoy. I wouldn't be my pick of the day. Wouldn't be my pick of the day because I've not seen it and I don't know anything about it. What else have we got? We have the Dalek Invasion of Earth, which I feel like the done thing is to say that that's my pick of the day. Go watch the Dalek Invasion of Earth when you get the chance at, I don't know when it'll be on tonight, but, after the Sensorites and after Planet of the Giants, have yourself a wee sit down and watch the Dalek Invasion of Earth. It's a banger. It's an absolute Dalek banger. I probably prefer the film, which I don't know if that's sacrilege. That's a word it's hard to say out loud, isn't it? When you've got dyspraxia. Like Ryan, we'll talk about Ryan's dyspraxia in fantastic length when we do our end of series podcast that's still coming. But yeah, I might prefer the film because it's in colour and it's got Peter Cushing and it's got Bernard Cribbins being a companion when he's young in the 60s. It's a good film. I love the spaceship design in the film. Like it's like a saucer, but it's got like airplane back bits. I always thought it looked really, really, really impressive, but I haven't seen it, to be fair, in a wee while. It probably doesn't look great these days with our modern eyes, our ever increasing modern eyes. Like you sit there and somehow your eyes are getting better, or I suppose you're getting used to the tricks. It's like when you sit and watch CGI from not that long ago, like a couple of years ago, and you're like, oh, that looks pretty nasty. But at the time, you're like, oh my god, amazing. Change the world. I really don't want to go back and watch the Kelvin attack, the Kelvin battle from Star Trek 09, because I remember that looking amazing, and I can't have that taken away from me. I just will not have it taken away from me. But Dalek Invasion of Earth, I always remember it being longer than 6 episodes. No, it says 6 episodes. It feels longer, which I suppose is a criticism of the story. A lot of Classic Who is quite padded. There's a lot of running about. There's a lot of splitting up of the party. But the vibe is, because it's like a proper grim 60s, like it is the like future year, whatever. I always want to say 21 AD, but I feel like I'm wrong in saying that somehow. I feel like that was what the title of the remake film was. I could check. I am on a computer right now, but effort. But yeah, that would be my pick of the day if Planet of the Spiders wasn't also in this block of episodes. The Web Planet, I should say. The Web Planet is a hell of a time. Like, the Web Planet with its wee ants and its wee, like, oh. That was one of my best memories from last year on Twitch, on Doctor Who, on Twitch, was sitting watching the Web Planet. It's a good time. I want them to do it again. Like a lot of like New Who, when I watch it these days, I'm like, just give them a $5 and send them into a field and like make an episode of something, and it'll be better than whatever they crank out with the millions that they're putting into it now, because it'll be something to talk about. Like they'll have to like scrape together some sort of paper mache monster, and like specifically, I want them to do like a sequel to the Web Planet where they just go back and again just give them a $5. Like I don't want a CGI Web Planet. I don't want like actual good model work Web Planet. I want like, no, you go remake those costumes in agonizing, terrible detail, and you have them cutely. It's so cute. It's so ridiculously cute. I know I'm sitting here being like, it's better than Dalek Invasion of Earth. It is. Like, not story-wise, but like vibe-wise. Like the bee people, the cute bee people with their like, I feel like they stand like this a lot, and like they're all fluffy. They're very cute. They're very, very cute. I would recommend. I would say I will have no shame in saying that's my pick of the day for Doctor Who on Twitch. And then there are other episodes, and I should probably not like keep switching to the other tab to have a look here, but I'm going to. Yeah, the Web Planet. Before the Web Planet, it is the Rescue and the Romans. The Rescue and the Romans come after Dalek Invasion of Earth. I remember last year watching the Rescue. It's only 2 episodes. I quite like whenever they have like wee filler bits and bobs in Classic Who, and specifically in Hartnell's bits, because it's quite breezy in comparison to the kind of very long. Because like you're sitting down to watch like a classic episode of Doctor Who, it's a commitment. Like it's not just you're sitting and you're having a good time. It's like, yeah, this is going to be many hours of my life where I have a good time, but you know, attention spans. But like the Rescue is only 2 episodes, and it gets the new companion in there after they get rid of Susan. Spoilers. Oh no. I should have said spoilers at the start. Spoilers are happening. They get rid of Susan quite badly, to be honest. Like she just falls in love with some random man in the Dalek episode, and I know Big Finish and novels have done stuff with that, but that happens, and like you get that incredible Hartnell speech out of it, and it is iconic and memorable and heartfelt. But it does happen for a dumb reason, so take that however you want. And then they get a new companion who pretty much fulfills the same role as Susan, being the kind of young, fierce woman. And I don't really remember much about her. Polly, is it Polly? I could be very wrong there because, again, early, like, Hartnell and Trout and stuff isn't really my area of expertise when it comes to Who. But I remember the rescue being fun. It's like a Scooby-Doo episode. Like, there's spoilers for the rescue, but it's like a Scooby-Doo episode. Like, there's a monster, but it turns out to be a guy. Like, he's dressed. Like, there should be more of that because, like, Doctor Who is just that. Like, it's men in costumes. People in costumes cutting about, like, for filming purposes. Just have more episodes resolve whether it's just a Scooby-Doo plot, because Scooby-Doo plots work. Like, Scooby-Doo's been going for however, like, 40 years. Scooby-Doo's good. I'm not saying every episode of Doctor Who should end with, like, the Slitheen being unmasked. Like, how amazing would that be? Because, like, the Slitheen already wear flesh suits. So, like, they're wearing a flesh suit that they reveal their, like, Slitheen body under, and then they're like, no, Old Man Jenkins, and they, like, rip the chubby cherub Slitheen mask off, and then it's like a guy. I would pay for that. I wish that was an episode of the Sarah Jane Adventures. That would have been golden. Hello, Ryan. Hello, was that you in the chat? Thanks for watching. If you've not heard, Doctor Who's on Twitch right now, and we're basically just chatting about what episodes are on and which ones you should watch if you've only got a certain amount of time. My pick of the day is The Web Planet. It's got very, very cute spiders and bee people in it. And I know I'm going to get shouted at because it's not the Dalek banger that's immediately before it, but these are personal opinions. And then the Romans, to my knowledge, to my fell asleep in the middle of it knowledge, is another proper historical where they just cut about in Rome for 4 episodes. Yes. The Romans, 4 episodes. Again, fell asleep in the middle of that one last time. It was all right. I remember there being Romans. So as far as I can say, I got what was advertised. I'm not as into the Romans as much as I was into the Aztecs from last night. The Aztecs is a complete banger. I feel like the Romans is kind of vaguely the same thing. I know that's like saying, oh, it's set in the past, so it's the same thing, but it's not. But, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's an early Hartnell historical. I feel like they split the party again. I feel like Ian gets, like, yeah, he trains gladiators or something. Not my area of expertise. And then it's the Space Museum, which I have no experience with. I didn't get to that far in the marathon last year, and I don't think I've ever owned that DVD. I didn't think it was one of those complete ones. I thought the Space Museum was like was one of the lost episodes where we only had bits and bobs of it. But no, it's saying we've got 4 episodes of it, so I assume that's everything. I wonder if they're showing all the episodes this year. I wonder if it's the same amount of episodes, because last year they missed out. They missed out Dalek episodes after Destiny of the Daleks. It was after Terry Nation stopped writing them, so you didn't have like Resolution. I can never remember. It's the 3R ones: Resurrection, Remembrance, and Revelation. So Resurrection, Revelation, and Remembrance. They didn't have those bangers last year. I will quickly have a wee look at the schedule, because that's a talking point, if ever I've heard one. The Time Monster Planetary Spiders, Invisible Enemy, Creature from the Pit. Come on. Visitation, Black Orchard, Terminus, Enlightenment, King's Demons, Warriors of the Deep, Awakening, Frontos, Planet of Fire, Caves of Zardoz. No, it doesn't look like they... Vengeance on Varos. The way to find out is to look at the Colin Baker ones, because there's only so many of them. Vengeance on Varos, Mark of the Rani, The Two Doctors, Trial of the Time Lord, Time in the Rani. Yep, that is shocking. The nation estate needs dealt with. Like, what's going on there? I wonder what the reason is. Because, like, why wouldn't you show these classic episodes to the people? Because thousands of people are watching them. Are you holding them back? Does it cost more money? Do you not have the rights somehow, even though you have the rights to every other episode of Doctor? It's a weird one. If anybody knows, let me knows in the chat. Yeah. Know nothing about the Space Museum, the museum in space. Complete blind spot. I will see if I can watch it tonight. That'll be my homework. It is the last one on the list, so hopefully it'll be on, because they do a repeat, because they do 12 hours of straight Doctor Who, and then they repeat again. So hopefully at some point in the morning tomorrow, I'll map it out. I'll see if I can watch the Space Museum and fill in that gap in my knowledge there. But yes, thank you for watching. This has been What Is On Doctor Who on Twitch today, day 2. I'm excited. I hope you're excited. Bye. I'm going to end the stream quite elegantly here.